Lovely.
Fuck off on my rations for you cunts. Let me have all the raspberries I can eat.
Never played this game before, but fuck it, let's go on normal. Oh yeah, Jace, Reese has been hearing me shit myself on Resi 2 as well today. I've already started the second run through.
12 dreams for the
I know.
Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Priests for interpretation when there was no reason
That's
to be
pretty
found.
good.
When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is
Yep, I'm gonna go raid
but
people.
enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay, right, yeah, cool. Still cool to tell me how crafting materials. How the fuck do I make that?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
I own 31 iron ore and I can't do anything with it.
punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once
There's no... Oh, there's no way to change sensitivity, so I got put up without it, okay.
sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. No. No. It's horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. What yourselves? This one! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Can I go that way? No, I cannot go that way. I'll go this way.
This can't be happening. There's one of those. No, please stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastard.
Kill that thing! Over there! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
See them fancy clothes?
No,
This
please,
one's a
stop!
top.
Who are you?
You'll pay for that!
What do you want?
I don't think she don't get that, but she gets I don't care. Anne was telling me 2 weeks that she's been sober on cocaine for 3 months. Woohoo, good for you.
I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Isn't it? I'm gonna put something on my nose right now.
Make any sense
It's a matter of time you said you would.
Who are you?
I did, didn't I?
What in guts? I'll do the rest of the job.
What?
Just leave me.
What do we mean, boys? Nah, me? Never.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
No, that's clearly a herbal fucking stick.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Circles to sprint? What the fuck?
A herbal stick indeed, Jace.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody
No,
there?
that's what the fuck joy. Aye. You don't know.
Remember, I am streaming you too.
Should be safe enough here.
Are you?
I did say this. I did say I was streaming for Amy.
Oh, he did, yeah, he did. I remember now. No drugs were consumed in the stream and for legal reasons. We do not do drugs, we are good.
Mary! Mary!
I don't have a lawyer, please don't arrest me.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us.
That is not anything you hear in the background, boys. Shush. It's actually my controller vibrating, believe it or not. Not that my controller's on my leg or anything, but...
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it in shadow takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an E.
Meg, you make no sense. You're applying Snapchat like, to me saying that your photo looks good, and then you don't even reply.
It's impossible.
Huh? I don't get women. At all. I'm just sitting here, right, waiting to raid the monastery.
His rays like a physical weight.
For obvious reasons.
The wood.
Yeah, I'm drinking a beer. I know what you meant.
This game's weird.
I've got to suddenly inhale deeply because I have an itch on the inside of my nose.
Well, he does.
Fuck me that butt. I mean, it's not bad nose. Oh. I think I'm about to get that tequila.
Who's there? Are you referring to
But I spent £46 on a bottle of tequila and I drunk one shot out of it so far.
No! No! I still have
Tequila!
I still have so much left that needs doing.
I also have a lot of fucking... Well, not a lot anymore, me and Jake drunk quite a lot of them, but... No, I don't want the fucking thing, I want my axes back. Give me the axe. Ah, the two-handed axe, there you go.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Oh, I just took his fucking leg out. Jace.
And now what? We fight. Killing
You
is
want
a
my
hell of
opinion
a
on Assassin's Creed, yeah?
feeling.
Very good.
Very, very good.
That was fam, that was fucking brutal! He's got no head! Okay, teabag him. I got teabag. Oh, just tap circle.
Do what?
Fam, literally you can brutally murder people. Fam, I just cut his legs off and he cut his head off! I should have been using a two-handed axe a lot more than what I'll have for...
This makes no sense. None of it.
Ah,
No sense at all.
ugh. That fucking horrible taste in the back of your throat from mucus, boys.
It's a nightmare.
It's brilliant.
That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
And was just like, now take the Hoover downstairs and do the washing for tomorrow. Me, my Hoover just hoovered up some white powder. I keep pushing the wrong button to dodge, bruv, it's annoying me. Oh, I just stabbed him with his own sword. How'd you feel? Get fucking mugged. But they shouldn't have bought me this game. My inner psychopathic side's coming out of me, boys. Yes.
Yep.
Brutally just murdering people. Man, this is true Viking fashion. This is, bro. Jake goes to me. Is it like proper Norse mythology and that? Me? Yeah. Now I've got to do is be able to rape someone, and that's it. Game's fully fucking. I've played Fallout 3, yeah.
Yeah. The question is whether I put my phone.
I just ran into a building and just slaughtered 3 of them in seconds.
That voice in my head.
Oh, Jace, you can probably throw bodies now.
If I'm not mad, then
Like, you can probably throw fucking dead bodies. You can aim it and throw it at everything.
what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
More than 52.
That's 57, Sean, by the way, not 52.
Oh, I can't fucking read, it's fine. We know this.
He did, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get back into a game, so...
We love you, Sean, we really do. I just pillaged a monastery. I raided it and everything.
Now.
Oh, can I shoot a civilian? No, they ran away.
Here's the leech. Here!
Ooh, what's down here? Oh, Jace, I've already figured out I have Brick Bane on this this Assassin's Creed as well. It took me literally 0.01 of a second to figure out something that they hid.
It's locked.
Also, the raids on this, Jace, are very like Shadow of War vibe of the fortresses.
I cannot enter.
You have to be on your toes because you can get shot in the back by arrows, anything. People just come running up on you and that. It's very, 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 very like, you know. See, I've just gone on the default difficulty in that because I would do harder one after because I'm just getting a feel for the game in that. Yeah, for how much is shown on the mini map and everything, bruv. The HUDs gets minimised, everything. Yep. Just a word warning, if you do get it, turn the fucking menu narrator off. She's annoying as fuck. Push cross to continue, she says, meaning push X. She reads bow as bow.
This shouldn't be possible.
So yeah, I tried. It took me a little while to take off, but
My being is a fire.
I want to kill her. I'm not sure if you can kill civilians or not, but I'm gonna try and find them.
Child learning the limits of my body.
You can, but that's a desynchronization thing. It comes up with the desync menu like always. Killing civilians forces you to be desynchronized. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, there's a fucking snake on the floor. That's what made me stuck. Oh.
My reflexes.
Oh, I got some leather from the snake.
I'm not human anymore.
Yeah, sure. I've just been very quiet and just listening to the game.
Yeah, you have been.
But yeah, Jace, I'm enjoying it. Like now I've gotten past the actual like beginning like all things where it's just telling me to do this and that. It's letting me run around do my own thing now. Yes, boy. I'm not going to say what I'm doing now because I don't know if you're going to like want to know or not. But obviously, pillaging monasteries is what I'm doing currently. Say no more, mate. You know me. You don't just bullshit for me. I'm not going to bullshit for you. Although I will be. I was going to say I'm going to get another beer, but I remembered I already had one on the floor waiting there. Woven than that. There, my boys. Ah! Shot glass trying to tap my toe. But I will be back. We're going to run upstairs to go and get something.
Again.
If only I had control of my need for blood.
My mum bought me a mini, like, your Jose Cuervo
Mary,
miniature in a
someone
like pack
will
thing
pay
with a
for
shot
it.
glass. So, you know, for Christmas I'm
What
going to do
happened
it.
to us?
Because, yeah.
The dizziness
Yeah,
from the jump. I can
Oh, loading screen.
control it. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
What was? Oh.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
This game's based in London. Yeah, Amy, because you can hear me right, I'm only going to tell you I ain't playing too much of this today.
Another corpse. Have the very streets.
Yeah, because she couldn't play it. She tried playing it on her account and didn't know how to operate it because she bit big brain. Because she didn't think that you could move the little like red thing that you got to use.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so something dire must have come about. There is no one in sight. At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Freewen has several patrols roaming the area. They do not pursue me. But they're looking for vampires, and they're most particular.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require them.
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself! I need a word. With anyone. Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one here. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You best talk to Tom.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not...
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Hello, Funny Jim. That was not nice.
Talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend
Phone just
anymore.
vibrated at me. So what's that game like, Sean?
To me if he is not your friend.
It's weird.
I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I don't know what to say about this.
It's a matter of urgency.
I advise.
You could try his boat.
I advise, boys, don't do a shot of tequila and then a shot of whiskey straight after. It doesn't go down well.
What'd you expect? Sick bastard with a rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back
So
here
then big
unless he cleans up his act, okay?
You know them big shot glasses I have? You know the double shot glass? Me and Jack just did it out of them. Me and Jack just did it out of them, bruv. They're trying to get me to go downstairs and join them because they were having
to the bottom. This intrigue.
a...
done to me.
Are you good at...
City.
No, I can't. Sean, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I am.
Yep, no, I'm not, I can't comment, boys. I'm just gonna remain quiet.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained.
It was related to a thing.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
No, phone. Put the. Thank you.
This man was armed. He tried.
I'll put it in the chat.
What's this? Some sort of note.
That was my question, Jace. It's in the group chat.
This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Huh?
Over there!
You were in bed at 4:30 and woke up at 9 in the morning?
Steady, boys!
Ah. I thought you said you went to bed at 4:30, woke up at 9 in the morning and went back to sleep. I was just going, what? Nice. I thought you got up and then went to sleep sort of thing. Building a settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers, quests and more by constructing buildings and raiding walls. What brings me to your humble shop? I want to melt my fucking ores.
This one's the top!
Oh my god, the mechanics on this game are just shit.
I want to speak to Sigurd. I want to find out how to melt ore.
Despicable.
This is a nice forge.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place
Oh, you're back.
reeks of bloodshed.
We shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
I can figure the shit coming on. Yeah, we're a shit gubby.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred.
Voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Fuck you.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
In this town of Halloween.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Hurry now, Dr. Ed. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you were personally to his shop,
Bless you.
what with your reputation, or he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic.
That is the
It's a
Eagles.
rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work.
Hat Milton.
We're not smiling now.
Only Fraggles are named Milton.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lapse of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Ow.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
You having it? I think you're having it.
Your face here.
The noises that I just made.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood, and the sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Stretch.
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
No. Wow.
Tramp.
Got another one coming, boys.
I ain't blessing y'all no more.
It's not that. It won't fuck off though.
Hey bitch, shut up and stop sneezing. Still being a little bit.
Cheers, cheers. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, sneeze. Don't. No. I refuse to sneeze.
Stay
Yeah, I know.
until my research is complete.
Yeah.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my...
Oh, I think that's enough of this game. Fuck it out.